Well, my name is Adely Wallace. I'm a lymph therapist, MLG and CDT, Dr. Foldi. I was trained with Dr. Foldi, and I was trained in Austria also. And I combined the information of the lymphatic system with yoga. I have been teaching yoga for almost 30 years. I train people how to teach yoga. And in fact, the lymph fluid is not pumped by the heart. And the lymph fluid is the sewer of the body. It's also the nurturer of all the cells of the body. Because it's not pumped by the heart, you have to do this job. And we pump the lymph fluid with muscle motion and breathing. These are the two major pumps for the lymph fluid. I'm going to bring this information for you guys, for not only lipedema, but Dercum's disease, how we can work with this and have a tool that you can do at your home, in the comfort of your home. That will improve your situation or your condition. Then lymphatic yoga will be a therapy for your condition. There are no disclosures to be made. And the basic facts, I'm going to talk also about migraine. I'm going to focus in brain fog, headaches, because of newly discovered vessels in the brain as well. Despite all the efforts of our scientific community, today there is no cure for headaches. Headaches affect 18% of women, 6% men, and 8% children. Headaches and migraines have many causes, but they will all lead over time to memory disorders, vertigo, confusion, unless proactive measures are taken. Headaches and brain fog are common factors in those that are affected by lipedema and Dercum's disease. Migraines and headaches may include symptoms like severe pain, cause nausea, dizziness, blurred vision, confusion, stiff neck, fluid retention, irritability, sensitivity to light, noises, odor, and aura. Do you know what aura is? Aura is seeing lights, flashes. This is one of the results of migraine, severe headache. But the lymphatic system and the recent scientific research that happened last year, the University of Virginia, researchers there discovered that we have lymph vessels in the brain. Up to now, they believed that the lymph vessels were all over the body, working with all systems of the body, including bones, but not in the nervous system. Last year, they realized that this is not true. Medicine is changing every year, I would say. Then just expect that when we have a problem, don't think that there's no solution for your problem. They didn't discover it, not yet. This is the only thing. When there is a problem, there is always a solution, and you are in charge to look for it. I had, as I mentioned it yesterday, I was in an accident, and a very severe accident, and I had broken legs, and one of the legs could not recover. And the doctor told me that I would not be able to walk without support for the rest of my life. When he said this to me, I didn't believe him. I didn't believe. I said, wow, what he's saying to me is that he doesn't know how to cure this thing. I have to figure this out. This was the thing that came to my mind. And this would apply to you too. You need to be proactive. And after that, it was when I came to yoga and later on to the lymphatic system, when I discovered that there are lymphatic vessels in the bones. My bones did not consolidate. This was the problem. And because I had gangrene and severe situation going on there. And when I discovered this, that the lymphatic system nourishes the bones, I thought, I have to work with this. I was doing yoga, was better, but I was not firm, not yet. And it was the combination of both that restored my situation. Then there is a solution. When there is a problem, there is a solution. And this is mathematics. I did mathematics. Because of this, I know if there is a problem, there is a solution. Then don't get discouraged. Just keep going, keep going. And we believe that maybe the newly discovered lymph vessels in the brain can help you, can be part of the solution for you. And these are the newly discovered vessels up to last year. This is the lymphatic system, all these green vessels that they believed that came up to here, to the neck. And now they know that comes throughout the brain. It's also in the nervous system. And Felicity yesterday mentioned that from here drains to the nose, from the nose has to come here. Then we need to work with the neck. For the newly discovered lymph vessels, the best motion is the neck. The neck is the bridge between the brain and the body. If there is tensions there, it will partially impede the communication between brain and body and vice versa. Then we need to work with the neck. Okay, let's work with the neck. This is not the entire truth, because the lymphatic system is a transport system. It's moving the toxins away from the cells. It's bringing the nutrients to the cells. And I'm talking about the lymphatic fluid, the interstitial fluid, and the plasma are the same according to Dr. Foldi. According to the location where they are, they have different names. Plasma is leaking from the blood capillaries. Interstitial liquid, when the plasma is out of the blood capillaries, is called interstitial fluid. And when the lymph vessels absorb this liquid, it's called lymph. Then it's the same liquid. Depending on the location, it has different names, like rivers, lakes, it's all water. According where they are, they have different names. Then when I'm saying lymph fluid, I'm referring to this liquid in the body. And this liquid in the body is in charge of nourishing the cells of the body, bringing the nutrients, bringing the vitamins to the cells, and proteins as well, and moving away the toxic waste. It's also the immune system of the body. One of the main functions of the lymphatic system is to move protein back to the heart. The lymphatic fluid has to return to the heart, bringing protein back to the heart. And this is important to know. Then this is the importance of the lymphatic system. I just mentioned it. And the lymph fluid, because it's not pumped by heart, it's mainly pumped by muscle motion and breathing. There are minor pumps that would be the arterial pulsation, the lymphangions, but they are compared to these pumps, they are almost irrelevant. The main pumps for the lymph fluid is the breathing and motion with the muscle. Lymphatic yoga coordinates body motions and breathing to effectively move the lymph fluid. Lymphatic yoga regulates body conditions and will clear mental fog. Then this is important for us to see how to breathe properly. Newborns breathe diaphragmatically. If you could see a newborn sleeping, they move only the belly. They don't move the upper chest or the ribs. Over the years, we distorted the breathing, and the breathing became shallow. Because the lungs are bigger on the bottom part, if we don't breathe deeply, we cannot draw enough oxygen to the body. When you exhale, you eliminate carbon dioxide. Then you are eliminating toxins. If you breathe shallowly, you cannot inhale more than 15%, according to research. Then you can eliminate only 15% of the toxins. Then we need to make sure that we are breathing deeply. And this is the diaphragm. You need to have an idea. It's located below the lungs. This line here is the profile of the diaphragm. The diaphragm is a huge muscle that crosses the entire trunk. It goes from the ribs here and attaches to the lower back. It's huge. It separates the chest from the abdomen. And when you breathe in, the diaphragm goes down. When you breathe out, the diaphragm lifts. Then breathing in here, the diaphragm goes down. When you exhale, the diaphragm squeezes the lungs from all the air, or almost all the air. And this motion up and down of the diaphragm is going to create a massage in the internal organs. Then, despite the fact that we are bringing more oxygen to the body, for you guys, the most important function of deeper breathing is the motion that the diaphragm does in the internal organs, in the gut, in the intestines. The lymph fluid is different in the guts. I don't know if you know about that, because it dissolves fat in the gut. and the color of the lymph fluid in the gut is different, it's yellowish because of the fat that is dissolving. If you do not breathe deeply, you not it's hard for these lymph nodes to work and dissolve fat. Now, the chances that you are going to accumulate fat in the body is bigger. There is no research regarding the lymphatic system in general, especially this. We cannot say that the lymph fluid dissolves fat, but as lymph therapists, we know that absorbs fat. So it does not allow fat to accumulate in the body. However, we need research to prove this. My experience, I have a yoga center in Orlando, Florida, and everybody loses weight doing lymphatic yoga. This is practical. Then this can be a good approach for you to help to absorb the fat that is accumulated in the body. Then diaphragmatic breathing is also sucking the lymph from the legs. The diaphragm I mentioned it yesterday is for the lymphatic system what the heart is for the blood system. The heart is not pumping the lymph, but the diaphragm at this motion is pumping from the legs, from the arms, all over the body. Then we are going to work with the breathing, neck motion to eliminate brain fog, to help to absorb fat in the body as well. Neck tensions will lead to stiffness as fluid will stagnate and harden. The fluid hardens because it's full of protein. And when protein is not moving, it hardens. Stiffnesses in the body are the result of lymph fluid hardening. And then it creates distortion in the tissues as well, as you already know. For those with headaches and consequent brain fog, it's important to do gentle neck motions with deeper breathing as frequently as possible. Deeper breathing helps move lymph fluids down to the heart. And when doing neck motions, consider the exhalation as the most important than the inhalation. Exhalation is more important than inhalation. And this is a yoga information. I'm blending both. Because if you don't exhale fully, you cannot breathe properly because you have a lot of stale air, toxins already in the body. You bring the fresh air and it mixes with this toxic air. Then everything becomes toxic. Then make sure that you exhale fully. And something that I didn't mention and we will work today also is ankle motions are important for you. They are also working with the brain. And I will not go to the details, but ankle motions work with brain. We need to do the practice here. This is more important than the information. You need to have the information. But if you don't do the practice, it doesn't do anything for you. The practice will do the job. Diaphragmatic breathing also relieves congestion in our second brain, the gut. We have nervous cells, gray matter in the gut. Did you know about this? It's also called the second brain. It is affecting your neurons in the brain. Then there are many reasons that you should be doing diaphragmatic breathing. Then living with lipedema requires your active, continuous participation. Proper self-management empowers you, and it can improve your overall confidence, health, and well-being. Lymphatic yoga can be an effective and inexpensive therapy to manage lipedema and Derkun's disease. It can be a workable solution for bigger problems. It's a tool you can use in the comforts of your home, and it's for everybody. It's for everyone. Lipedema may be inevitable, Derkun's disease, and all the conditions of the lymphatic system, but quality of life is not. You are in charge of improving the quality of life that you have. If you need more information, I have a book, Lymphatic Yoga and the Water of Life, that you can find in Amazon.com. And I also wrote a blog that's called Lymphatic Yoga Expert. I'm not writing recently in the last year because I'm finishing my second book. that will have sequences for lipedema, lymphedema, autoimmune conditions, and other conditions of the lymphatic system. Let's bring both hands together, rub the hands until we feel them warmer and warmer. Let's start. Are you ready? Yeah. Then let's bring the warm hands to the neck, and we are going to press and release the air of the neck, pressing and releasing it, dissolving tensions, contractions that we hold in these areas, pressing and releasing it. But be gentle with yourself. There is no forcing, no straining, no violence. Very softly. The lymph vessels are very delicate. Now between the neck and shoulders, pressing and releasing it. Now breathe. Remember to breathe. Become aware that we have a tendency to hold the breath. Then we are holding toxins in the body. We are not bringing oxygen to you. You are not pumping the lymph fluid. Then remember to breathe. And I'm here to remind you to breathe. Shake arms and hands out. Bring both hands together. Inhale through the nose, lift them, breathing in, breathing in. Press your hands between the shoulder blades, keep the pressure. Exhale, drag your hands to the collarbone, shake them out. Again, inhale, lift, breathing in, breathing in. Press your hands between the shoulder blades. Exhale, continuous pressure towards the clavicles, collarbone, shake them out. Again, inhale, lift, breathing in, breathing in. Press between the shoulder blades. Exhale, drag your hands to the collarbones, shake them out. Now think of your shoulders, and as you breathe in, lift them towards the ears. Breathing in, exhale with the side, drop them. Very good. Inhale through the nose, gradually lift the shoulders. A little higher. Exhale with the side. Again. Breathing in through the nose, long, long, long breath. Shoulders to the sky now. Higher, higher. Exhale with the side. One more time. Breathing in, slowly up. A little higher now, and higher, towards the ears. Exhale with the side, let them go. Very good. Bring your fingertips to the shoulders. Think of your elbows now. Small circles in the elbows, small circles. In the air. Now, are we breathing here? In and out through the nose, please. A little bigger. Keep your hands immobile. We are opening the lymph nodes in the armpit. Then a little bigger now. A little bigger circles, bigger circles, bigger circles. And gently pause. Small circles to the other direction. Start with small circles, please. And gradually we are going to enlarge. And this is for everybody. The lymph fluid gets stagnant for everybody because the heart's not pumping it. Then this keeps you healthy, but also rejuvenates the tissues. Then this is going to show up in your skin, in your face. But this is the result of the internal organs functioning properly and healthier cells. Shake both arms out. Let's bring the fingertips below the collarbones, and we are going to tap, going back and forth, opening the major routes for the lymph fluid to come to the heart, especially the inferior vena cava, going back and forth, very good. Now only the right hand on the sternum bone, up and down, bunch of lymph nodes there. The interesting thing is that the lymphatic system is a transport system. It's throughout the entire body. If you have stagnations, sluggishness in specific parts of the body, it's going to reflect in parts completely unrelated, just because it's a transport system, like a highway. If you have a wreck in a highway 100 miles from here and nobody clears it, it's going to show up here, the same highway. And you may believe that the problem is here if we don't have TVs. But if you try to clear and move around to the other roads, it's going never to clear because we have to deal with the origin. Because of this, we need to work with the lymphatic system throughout the entire body. Now round your back and drop your head. And as you breathe in, lift your spinal column, chin up towards the ceiling, and squeeze your shoulder blades together. Open your upper chest. Exhale, shoulders forward, round your back, synchronizing breath and motion. Drop the head. Breathing in, Lift your spinal column, vertebra by vertebra, chin up, squeeze your shoulder blades together, and open your heart center. Exhale, shoulders forward, round your back, drop the head, squeeze the abdomen at the end to eliminate all residual air. Relax the abdomen, inhale through the nose, breathing in deeply. Chin to the ceiling, lips apart, squeeze your shoulder blades, hold a brief moment to the air. Exhale, shoulders forward, round your back, drop the head, squeeze the abdomen at the end. The exhalation is more important than the inhalation. Relax it, inhale, lift again, breathing in, stacking up the vertebrae one at a time, chin up, squeeze your shoulder blades, relax your lips. Exhale, last time, let go, together with this exhalation. All carbon dioxide, all tensions, all stresses, all discomfort, all pain. And as you breathing in, inhale fresh, pure oxygen, vital energy, vital force. Squeeze your shoulder blades, hold this pure energy, and lift your heart higher, a little higher. Last time going down, exhale, let go. Everything that no longer helps you physically or mentally or emotionally. And as you inhale, now let's bring the back slowly to a neutral position. Spine straight, head in line with the spine. Now, I would like you to have some space between your table and your chair, and we are going to do a simple tapping on the thighs like this. Are we breathing here? Remember to breathe. And gently we are going to stop. Now let's cross right elbow and opposite knee closer and vice versa. If you wish to do this in the standing, you can do it in the standing pose as well. You have more space. It's working with the brain too. And very gently, we are going to pause. Let's hold the neck with the right hand, please. Grab the flesh of the neck like the puppies hold like the dogs hold their puppies. Holding it. Small and quick signs of yes, yes. Hold the neck, yes, yes, yes. No, small and quick signs of no, and no, and no. Now breathe. Are you breathing here? Now gently pause, shake this hand out. Let's do the same thing with the other hand. Grab the flesh of the neck, hold it. Small and quick signs of yes, and yes, and yes. Now no, small and quick signs of no, and no. Now let's complete with yes again. Yes, we should say yes to everything in life. Doesn't matter what it is. Yes, yes. If it's good, it's great. If it's not so good, go through it because there is something for you to learn. There is a gift there for you to move to your next step. Then say yes to everything. Yes, yes, great. Shake this hand out. How are we feeling now? Are we okay? Can you feel the circulation in the body increase it now? Let's improve a little more. Bring your thumbs to the armpit. I promise you that I will do some different breathings. There are many breathings that you can do. We are just starting. And this is a continuous practice that evolves. Exhale, lower your elbows. Breathing in through the nose, lift. Exhale, down. Breathing in, out. And gradually, we are going to accelerate this, but gradually. In, out. A little faster now, a little faster. Faster. How fast can you go now? Great. And gently pause. Shake both hands out. Now relax your shoulders. Keep your spine straight, neck long. Avoid pointing your chin to the ceiling to elongate the neck. Right hand on the navel. Now, let's do our diaphragmatic breathing, the one that's pumping the lymph fluid, that's massaging the guts, the internal organs, and pumping the lymph from the legs. Start with an exhalation. Exhale completely, bring your navel towards the spinal column. Then relax the abdomen, breathe in on the bottom of the lungs, bottom. Avoid moving ribs or shoulders now. Shallow breathing, we don't want this. Exhale, think of your navel, bring your navel towards the spine, squeeze more the abdomen at the end. Relax it, it's about repetition. Breathing in on the bottom of the lungs. The diaphragm, when it does not work, it gets stiff. We have to restore the flexibility of it. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen, bring your navel towards the spine. Relax the abdomen, breathing in, navel moves forward. More navel, moving more, breathe deeply, no shoulders. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen. We will return to it a little later. Inhale, lift the arms. Breathing in, breathing in. Now exhale, gently turn to the right, lower your arms, twist your spine gently and look over the shoulder behind you. Inhale, lift the arms and turn your trunk forward. Exhale, look over the shoulder and gently twist your spine. Inhale, lift. Breathing in and breathing out. Look over the shoulder. Inhale, up, breathing in, breathing out, look over your shoulder, working with the neck as well. Inhale, lift, breathing in. Now exhale, lower, look over the shoulder. Inhale, up. Exhale, let's lower the arms now. Let's lower the arms. I want you to hold in the chair with your right arm like that. Hold here. Inhale, lift the other arm. Exhale, fold to the side. Stay there, holding in the chair. Now look slightly towards the armpit, and as you're breathing in, breathe as deeply as you can. If you breathe deeply, you notice the ribs moving apart. Then breathe in a little more than deeper. Exhale, stay and squeeze the abdomen. Now breathe diaphragmatically, navel moves forward. Still breathe in, open your ribs with the air. Breathe in more. Inhale more. Exhale, fold a little more to the side. Very good. And as you inhale, lift. Exhale, lower this arm. Let's shift. Inhale, lift the other arm. Breathing in. Exhale, fold to the side, look towards the armpits and stay there. Inhale through the nose, relax your lips, unclench your teeth. Exhale, remain into this pose, squeeze the abdomen at the end. Breathing in on the bottom of the lungs, navel moves forward. Now breathing in a little more, separate your ribs like an accordion. Mentally notice this happening. Exhale, stay there, one more breath, just one more. Inhale on the bottom. Ribs moving apart, breathing in more, inhale more. Exhale, fold to the side. And as you inhale, gently lift. Exhale, lower these arms. We are going to work with the shoulders, 3 circles with the shoulders, simple, 3 or 4 circles. And gently pause and reverse the direction of the circles. Now let's try again. Exhale, exhale completely, right hand on the navel. Now, breathing in, diaphragmatic breathing on the bottom of the lungs, navel moves forward. No shoulders, keep them immobile. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen and bring your right ear towards the right shoulder. As you inhale, breathe deeply, centralize the spine. Exhale, left ear and left shoulder closer. And as you inhale, centering. Exhale, chin in. Avoid keeping the chin like that. Chin in to the other side. Drop it. Inhale, lift. Exhale, release it to the side. Breathing in, centralize. And now lift your chin. Inhale, chin up. Lips apart. Exhale, bring your head in line, tuck your chin in and drop the head. Squeeze the abdomen at the end, please. Squeeze more. Relax the abdomen. Inhale, lift your chin. Chin to the ceiling, lips apart. Exhale, bring your head in line with the spine. Tuck your chin in And squeeze the abdomen even more towards the spine. Now, bring your head in line with the spine as you're breathing in. Let's shake this hand out. Breathing in, both hands together, lift them. Breathing in, press between the shoulder blades, keep the pressure. Exhale, drag your hands to the collarbones. Shake them out. Again. Inhale through the nose, breathing deeply, breathing in. Press between the shoulder blades. Exhale, drag your hands to the collarbones, shake them out. Can you feel tingling sensations throughout the body? Can you feel this? It's the lymph fluid moving. Breathing in, press, exhale. It's not the energy, it's the lymph fluid moving. This is the tingling sensations that you are having now. Now, let's close the eyes. Shoulders back and down. Relax your shoulders. Let's gently bring the right hand to the navel. We are going to bring the entire attention to the navel. Think of your navel. Exhale completely. The eyes create distractions with the outside, then you cannot focus. The mind is just distracted. Breathing in on the bottom part of the lungs. Mentally observe your navel moving forward. Entire attention on the navel. Exhale. Think of your navel. Now squeeze the navel towards the spine at the end of this exhalation. Squeeze more and suck your belly in and up. Now relax the abdomen. Breathing in without moving shoulders, navel moves forward. You can imagine a party balloon, just as a referral analogy. Exhale, squeeze the abdomen. Bring your navel towards the spine. Squeeze more, suck your belly in and up. Relax it. One more time. Breathing in on the bottom of the lungs, closer to the hips. Now a little deeper, deeper, deeper. Pumping the lymph fluid from the legs. Exhale, bring your navel gradually towards the spine. Squeeze the abdomen, squeeze more. Suck your belly in and up and stay momentarily without air. Now relax the abdomen. Let's shake this hand out. How was your diaphragmatic breathing now? Better than in the beginning. Could you feel all this? Can you feel, or do you have any difficulties? Yes.
I get lightheaded, so am I.
This is normal. In the beginning, you can get lightheaded, you can get even a little nauseated because we have a lot of toxins stored in the body because we breathe shallowly. And then the toxins start to store in the body. When you start to do diaphragmatic breathing, you are not used with this, you can be a little dizzy or lightheaded, and these are the toxins that were stuck in the body. We increase circulation and they start to move away, and they will pass throughout the body. Then the brain, it's like this. It happens in the first, second, maybe third time. After that, doesn't happen now. This is a good sign. We are doing a cleansing. This is a very good sign. Now, both hands together, inhale, lift, breathing in. Press your hands between the shoulder blades, keep the pressure. Exhale, drag your hands to the collarbones, shake them out. Let's do once more. Inhale through the nose, breathe in, lift, lift. Press between the shoulder blades. Exhale, drag your hands with the same pressure to the collarbones. Now, rest your hands on the thighs, gently close the eyes again. When we close the eyes, we avoid the distractions on the outside. We are going to do a brief meditation now. Brief visualization, brief relaxation. Allow your breathing to become spontaneous or natural, almost as if you are not doing it. Allow yourself to be breathed now. Allow yourself to be breathed. And spread your consciousness, your attention throughout the entire body, but relax your mind. Relax your jaw to make sure that the lymph is flowing from the brain to the neck. As you relax the jaw, relax the tongue inside the mouth, very important, very important. And spread your consciousness throughout the entire body. And mentally notice the sensations that are traveling throughout the body. Your body is restoring now. It's recharging. It's dissolving tensions. It's softening. The lymph fluid is moving away the toxins. It's nourishing the cells better. It's absorbing fat as well. Relax a little more. The more you relax, the more you restore. Bring your attention to the face and relax your lips, please. Lips slightly apart. Bring your attention to the muscles around the eyes and notice these muscles softening as well. Now transfer your attention to the area in between the eyebrows. Entire attention in the area between the eyebrows. This is your mental screen. Visualize or imagine in the center of the ceiling in this room a huge bulb with a green light, a very bright green light. The green light brings the quality of vitality. It restores, it regenerates, it brings harmony, it brings peace. Visualize this green light permeating the atmosphere of this entire room, enveloping your entire body, and feel the softness of the green light touching the skin of your face, a very light green color. If you have difficulties to visualize the green color, imagine the green of the small leaves when they are just appearing in the branches of the trees, very bright green. And if you will, as you inhale, inhale 2 streams of green color. And visualize this bright green color entering through the nose, passing through the nostrils, flowing to the walls of the throat, and wherever it goes, it softens, it purifies, it revitalizes, it harmonizes, it restores, spreading to the lungs like a bomb, diffusing through the circulatory system, using the arteries, the lymph vessels, the capillaries, to spread to all tissues of the body, revitalizing them, restoring, bringing harmony and total renewal, physically, mentally, emotionally, as you relax a little more. The more you relax, the more you restore. Peace, harmony, tranquility are the foundations for healing processes to take place. And the breathing is the major tool to calm down your body and the mind as well. Notice how quiet your mind is now. Your body is restoring now. And very gradually, slowly, bring your attention to the outside and bring with you these feelings. Gently, softly open your eyes. Very softly, consciously. We are going to gently cup the right hand, very softly, and we are going to tap, keeping the wrist relaxed. Tap the opposite shoulder, shoulder blades, very gently. Begin to do a long breathing without any strain. Deeper breathing in on the bottom of the lungs. Moving the navel, engaging the diaphragm, pumping and massaging the internal organs. Now working with the lymph nodes in the armpits. They are draining the liquid. They help to drain the liquid from the legs. It seems unrelated, I know. Shoulder, shoulder blades. Now breathe. Breathe deeply and long. Moving to the other shoulder. Cup the other hand. Shoulder, shoulder blades. And arm. And below the arm. And armpit, working with the lymph nodes, big cluster of lymph nodes in the armpit. And shoulder blades. Now shake both arms out. You are in charge of restoring your health. You are in charge of having good quality of life. Your doctor is not going to move your lymph fluid for you. Machine, somebody talked about machine yesterday. it may create other problems because the lymphatic system is a transport system. If you are pumping the legs, it's going to get stuck here and will create other problems because you need to move the entire body. The lymph is moving up and gets stagnant here because you are not breathing properly, because you are not doing specific motions that you needed to do together with the breathing. Then be aware of machines. Unless you are moving the entire body, do not use machines because it will create other problems. It's going to get stagnant here. It's going to create problems in other areas that you don't need to. And you not associate with the machine. It is associated with the machine. And take care of yourself. This is a tool for you to use at your own home. This is a tool that you don't need anybody to do for you. Be gentle with yourself. I love you, and I wish all the best to you. Thank you so much. Namaste.